So which one's best? ElevenLabs or Descript? Is it worth paying for both, or should you just use Descript for all of it? ElevenLabs is the market leader when it comes to creating voice from text. Descript is, in my opinion, the best tool for creating and editing podcasts, and it actually has ElevenLabs built into its voice generation. So which one should you use if you wanted to create a podcast from a script without speaking yourself? Now, full disclosure, I will say that I don't actually use this workflow myself, and that's not a flex. I don't have a problem with people using AI to generate a voice. I really don't. I think if you can use an AI tool to speed up your workflow, why wouldn't you? Just be upfront about it and make sure you're not pretending it's your own voice. The reason I don't use it is actually because I prefer to work from brief notes and ad lib. I'm not a writer by nature, so writing a full script and polishing it to the point where I can upload it and have it just spoken for me by an AI is not actually the workflows that I want to use. But I absolutely do see the use case for it, particularly if you're creating content at scale and you're making lots and lots of clips, then you should use this kind of process. So which one's best? ElevenLabs or Descript? Is it worth paying for both, or should you just use Descript for all of it? So to put it to the test, I already have a Descript account. I strongly advise everyone to use Descript for your editing. If you haven't used it yet, use it now. There's an affiliate link in the show notes. If you use my affiliate link, it won't cost you anything extra, but I do get a small commission, and it's a really good way of helping this program. Alongside that, this morning I've signed up for an ElevenLabs account, and I've also taken the subscription for the creator package there, so I've got equivalent packages. I've gone through the process this morning of uploading my voice so that ElevenLabs can clone it, and now I'm going to put it to the test. So I'm going to let you know a few things. I'm going to let you know how easy it is to use, how quick it is to produce the content, which one's better quality and sounds most realistic, and which one would I use if I was going to have this as my common workflow. Right, here we go. So I've got them both on screen. I am going to do a speed test, but I'm going to do them one by one so that there's no influence here through bandwidth or throttling on the laptop itself. First of all, I'm going to test Descript. So here's my Descript panel here. I'm going to write AI speech. I have pre-prepared a script. As you can see, it's already defaulted to me. I have uploaded my own voice to Descript already. I've done writing. It's now going to generate. So let me start my stopwatch. Wow, okay, that was incredibly fast. Just under 16 seconds. That was a lot quicker than I thought it was going to be. Let's see how much that cost me in AI credits. That cost me 1.4 credits, really negligible. I mean, it's a really small piece of script, but that's hardly any AI credit, so that's fantastic. Let's see how it sounds.
When I think about AI, I do not think about replacing people. I think about giving people a bit more breathing space. For me, the real value is in using it to take away some of the repetitive stuff so we can spend more time thinking, creating, and having better conversations.
Straight off the bat, that sounds pretty good. It sounds quite natural. I'm impressed. Let's see how ElevenLabs does with the same test. I'm going to reset my timer. I'm going to put in the prompt. I've got it all set up. ElevenLabs gives you a bit more granular control. I'm not going to tweak any of that, and that might be the difference, so maybe we'll test that at the end, but I'm just going to go for a straight use case here. So it's generating it. Okay, I wasn't even able to press stop quick enough there. I stopped it at just under 6 seconds. It took about 3 seconds to do that, so that is again really impressive. I'm sure with longer text it's going to take a lot longer, but that was about a fifth or a quarter of the time that it took Descript to do it, so it's certainly quicker in that respect. Let's see how it sounds.
When I think about AI, I do not think about replacing people. I think about giving people a bit more breathing space. For me, the real value is in using it to take away some of the repetitive stuff, so we can spend more time thinking, creating, and having better conversations.
Okay, so straight off the bat, again, sounds just like me. Very, very good. I think that might be slightly better, but I'm going to have to listen to them again. I'm going to do this in time-lapse a couple of times so you don't have to sit through it. But so come back in just a second. Okay, I'm back with you. Having listened to it a few times, I am going to say that I think one does have the edge over the other. Let me play a short clip from each, and then I think you'll probably come to the same conclusion as me.
When I think about AI, I do not think about replacing people.
When I think about AI, I do not think about replacing people.
Now, it might be subjective, and there's not a lot in it. I'm going to say that ElevenLabs just edges it in this situation. Now, having said that, would I pay the additional £20 per month for the benefit of having that slight edge on the voice? No, I don't think I would. There is one more factor to consider though. Depending on what plan you're on Descript, you'll have a limited number of AI credits. Now you'll be using those AI credits for studio sound in most situations. I certainly use studio sound on almost everything that I create. I'll be using it on this project in a moment. And if you don't know how to use studio sound, I've got some tutorials on that, so make sure you check out the rest of the channel. You'll also use AI credits through Underlord and through other editing features as well, whether it's green screen, which I'm using right now. If you don't know how to use green screen, don't worry, I'm doing a tutorial on that soon. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and you'll catch that tutorial. What I'm saying is you'll use your AI credits for a lot of things in Descript. And if you do a lot of projects, they can run out. So would I pay £20 a month to have the better, more realistic cloned voice and to have a separate bucket of AI generation for better voice? Do you know what? I think I probably would. I already subscribe to Descript and I make full use of that subscription with the AI tools and just the general ease of editing. So of course, I'm definitely going to continue with that. If I was going to use AI to generate my voice for me, I think I would pay the extra to have a separate ElevenLabs subscription. It's not just about the quality difference. It's about having that second bucket of AI credits. And that's before we even get into some of the finite testing that you can do. So there you have it. ElevenLabs versus Descript. We have a clear winner. It is ElevenLabs. The quality is better. There's not a lot in it, but it is better. And having that separate subscription means you don't eat into your Descript credits. Having said that, Descript is not the loser here either. You have to have Descript to start with. Descript is your powerful core engine for all of your editing. So get Descript first, and then if you're going to do a lot of voice generation, get ElevenLabs on top. I hope this was useful. If you'd like me to test out anything else, please let me know in the comments and make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any other Descript tutorials or associated tutorials. Come back soon.